Welcome, everybody. My name is Paul Roberts. I am the CSO of We Partners Network. We Partners Network is a massive network of professional real estate agents with a huge vision to help each other, to lift each other up, to love on each other, and to make sure that we are there on their bad days as well as their good days. And I am firsthand, I don't know what you want to call it, trial and error, call it whatever you want, but I went through and joined We Partners Network as a brand new real estate agent. Didn't even know how to spell real estate. I joined We Partners, and what I found was nothing but a bunch of people that wanted to help me, push me up, lift me up, make me better, make me stronger. That's exactly what I needed going into a new industry that I'd never been in before. And it felt reassuring to know that I had joined a group like that. So like I said, my name is Paul Roberts. I am the CSO officially of that group, the Chief Solutions Officer, because my job is to find the solution for you. I want to know what you're up against, what challenges you're having, what you need in the market, because I can literally pick and choose anyone in our organization and have them help me build you up, teach you, lift you up. I get to help you, but I also get to pick a partner, any partner I choose, to say, hey, can you help me with this agent? So that's why I am the Chief Solutions Officer, because I'm here to find your solutions to everything real estate for you and how you can grow. The We Partners Network will grow to 10,000 agents. That is our vision. I hope you're a part of it. I know I'm going to be a part of it. I know one day when we hit 10,000, I get to smile and say I was a part of that history, and I'm proud of it because this group has given so much to me, being a brand new agent in real estate, and I wasn't too sure if I really wanted to get back into the business world. I built a multi-million-dollar company. I sold it. I had an exit strategy, thank God, and I was able to sell that, walk away, and really retire. But I chose to join this group because they pull you in. I mean, they're vicious because they're so nice, so kind, and they let you know you belong. It's like, I can't sit on the sideline. I got to join this group and help them go to 10,000. Enough about me. Let's talk about what's so important to your success, so important to my success. It's been vital to the success that I've had the last 20 years in business when I built my other company, and I'm taking those same strategies here, and it works. And I want to talk about the 90-day, I used to call it the 90-day Madman Blitz. The 90-day, I think we titled this one, the 90-day Madman Blitz. No, here it is. Real estate business building blitz, whatever you want to call it. I don't care. But what I want you to do is get crazy, hyper focused on 90 days. You got to get your family involved. You got to let them know what's going on. You got to tell your kids, you got to tell your friends, you got to tell everybody around you, hey, listen to me. I'm going hard for 90 days. I need your support. I need your help. If they're friends that like to go out and party and go to concerts, let them know. Don't tempt me. Let me do this. Let me set my life on fire the next 90 days. Allow me, if you will, to set my life on fire. Can you help me? Can you support me? Can you lift me up during these 90 days? If you're married, tell your spouse, your wife, your husband, whoever, hey, listen, next 90 days, I'm going strong. I'm working every weekend. I'm going hard. I need your help. See, what I've known about this 90-day Madman Blitz is if you go hard for 90 days, your life changes. It's staying crazy focused on the things that matter. We live in a very confused world. I hate social media, but I love social media because social media has made my business grow. We just closed a $1.2 million deal a couple of weeks ago because of social media. So I don't hate it. However, I hate it because it's so distracting. I believe it's Satan taking your time and your effort and your energy away for people to argue with each other and whatever it may be. But I want to keep you focused over these next 90 days. And if you join our team, I will show you how this works. I'm going to give you a brief outline. I'm going to give you a high level of what it is and how it works and how it can radically change your life. We have the best 2-year business plan in the industry. When I was building my insurance company in the financial services world, we looked at the program and we said, this is the best 2-year plan in the world. The reason we said 2-year plan is because so many people are so focused on, I'm going to build a business next week. I'm going to do a couple of ads and I'm all of a sudden be rich. It doesn't work that way. It's a 2-year business plan. And I believe we have the biggest, baddest, boldest model in the world when it comes to real estate and building a 2-year business plan. An asset that you can call yours, an asset in 2 years that's willable, can carry down for generations. It is phenomenal. I know what businesses are. I know platforms. I understand platforms. I understand how you can grow on a platform, how to leverage that platform. Barely graduated high school, can barely spell, but I leveraged a platform in my other industry and I made multi-millions. I made $1 million in a year, not the whole time I was there. There's this stupid thing in insurance called the $1 Million Roundtable Club, and it's the most ridiculous thing in the world. It's someone that's made $1 million. No. I did it year in, year out. Okay. And I did it on a platform that I was able to leverage without all my energy, but I was able to leverage the strength of the platform. I came here and I saw this platform that Glenn built, and I said, oh, dear Lord, Glenn is a genius. And the more I got to learn who Glenn is and study Glenn, I realized immediately we have at our fingertips the Steve Jobs of real estate and Glenn Sanford. Literally, if you look at their why, Apple's why, and why Apple did what it did, and you look at Glenn's why and why Glenn's doing what he's doing, we have that. I'm glad that I joined when we only had 90,000 people. I'm glad that I joined when it was small. Yes, I believe it's small at 90,000 people. I have no doubt this is a 250 to 500,000 agency team. No doubt. So what is a 90-day Madman Blitz and how can it help you? There's some things that we're going to focus on, and it's all about building momentum week after week after week. And there's a few things. If you join my organization and we go through this program, there's some things I need you to grow each week. I need each week to be a stepping stone from the week before. Here's some core basics. Number one is talk to 10 people a week about buying, selling, or investing. I have videos. I will show you how to talk to people in a way that doesn't make you seem weird. I was raised by a psychologist, so I like to say I kind of have a psychology degree, even though I don't. I barely have a high school diploma, but I like to think that I learned a lot from my mother, which I did, and I understand psychology, and I can put you in a position to ask that question 10 times a week where you don't look like that guy or that girl. And it comes off very naturally. And I got videos to show you exactly how to do this. And then I want you to track that into a CRM. We have 3 different CRMs you can choose from. If you're not using a CRM, quit playing small. It's time to go big. Stop it. This is not the time anymore to play small. It's time to play big. You've got to get these 10 people in your CRM each week. And yes, we have videos on this. We will show you how to do this. We will show you how to do the drip campaign. We will show you how to speak to these folks. Next up, talk to 10 people a week about the 2-year business plan that we have here. I'll teach you. Don't worry. It's easy. It's very natural. It's not recruiting. It's telling stories about who we are, what we're doing, and where we're headed. It's so simple. And yes, I have videos where I can train you on how to talk to people about our 2-year business plan. So far, we're up to just 20 people a week. That's it. 10 buying and selling, and 10 talking about our 2-year business plan. Because I want you to build an asset here. Under my watch, if you join my team, you're not going to retire in 10, 15, 20, 30 years and only be a real estate transaction person. You will build an asset under my watch. That's a promise. If not, I will drive you crazy and you'll quit and go somewhere else, and I'm okay with that. I am here to change your family's family tree, Christmas tree. What the heck's that? Your family tree, not a Christmas tree, forever, forever. That's the impact that you and I are going to have, not just transactions. Okay, next up, host or attend 1 open house a week. Okay, if you're brand new to the business, 2. 1 Friday or 1 Saturday, 1 Sunday, every single weekend, 90 days. Secondly, attend 2 weekly accountability calls. I'll tell you all about that, how that works. But this is not the thrills call where we get excited about stuff. We just give numbers. Numbers don't lie. They have no emotion attached to them. And that's the challenge with us is I'm a very emotional person. I need to say, hey, I talked to 10 people last week. I need that number, not a story. That number. So next up, weekly activity sheet. This will include a list of 10 client conversations, 10 agent attraction conversations, open houses events. Oh, by the way, you get those 10 agent conversations, people you talk to about the 2-year business plan, get those into the CRM. We will show you. And then we're going to give an IPA score, income producing activity. I want you to score yourself. I will score you, but I want you to score yourself every week. As you and I go through the accountability, what do you give yourself on a score of 1 to 10? 10 being the highest. Did you give it all you got? Okay, this is only 90 days. Let's not lose sight of that. This is 90 days that will radically change your life. It changed mine. Now here, listen to me. When you join, you might join from a position of being completely broken, busted. I was there. I understand it. It's horrible. It's the worst thing in the world. But see, worry is not a strategy. Worry is not a plan. You can't focus on that anymore. You got to focus on income producing activity. How hard did you go that week? We're going to grade your week every week. You're going to grade it. I'm going to grade it on a scale of 1 to 10. Also, during this time, we are going to build your purpose. Why are you doing this? Why is this important to you? What is it that's going to make you right where you're about to get to that point and quit? You're about to take your last breath of air. A little dramatic, but you're about to take your last breath of air, but something makes you keep going. What is it? What pushed you? I like to joke a lot about people saying, oh, my kids are my why. Then why you've been broke for 20 years? Why you've been broke for 10 years? Why haven't you hit any goals in life? Please don't tell me. Please don't devalue your children by saying your why is your children unless you're successful. Unless you had great success. I'll tell you a story about my wife. My wife hates sales. She hates everything about it. Cold calling, no way. You name it, no way. Ain't happening. Not going to happen. When we first started building our business 20 years ago and we were broke, her car had already gotten repossessed. House was already beginning to be in foreclosure. We did end up losing it. It was horrible times for us. We had 2 kids. Tamara's why was her children. And I know this to be true. That's why I laugh at people when they say my why is my children. But then they say to me, hey, I want to learn everything so I'm not embarrassed. I don't want to make a fool of myself. You don't care when your why is your children. You will make a fool of yourself. You will make an idiot. You do not care about being embarrassed when your why is your kids. I know this to be true. I looked at my wife. I said, we're in a bad position. I need your help. I can't hire someone to do this cold calling for me, but I got to go out and run business and pay the bills. I need you to recruit for me and set up interviews for me. Then I need you to set appointments for me. She sat on the stairs. She had a panic attack. She wanted to throw up. I didn't yell at her. I didn't scream at her. I didn't say a word to her. I just watched her. I hugged her. I told her I was sorry for getting us in this position. I told her I loved her. She dusted herself off and she went and made phone calls. She actually did throw up one time. Think about that. Why? Because she wanted to be in a position to take care of her kids. She wanted to be in a position to where she didn't have to work anymore and she could be there with the kids. In 2009, we officially retired her forever. We joke and said we fired her. See, that is when your kids are your why. When you get to a level of success and you're no longer needed. That's what I'm talking about. So what is your why? We're going to figure out your purpose over the next 12 weeks. You think you've had it figured out for many years. Depending on your age, I'm going to let you know if it's true or not. I just know these things. Okay, next up, each week, we're going to name it. Like the first week, obsession. What are you obsessed about week 1? And we're going to actually name it and speak it what it is week 1. Week 2 is going to be stop waiting, start working. Week 3 is going to be your name is your brand. Week 4 is lead like you're already there. See, we're going to start speaking the things that we want out of each week. You see how we're breaking this down? You won't be like the rest of the fools celebrating New Year's Eve, screaming, New Year, new me, bullcrap. You're going to name each week what it is and where you're headed and where you're going. Rewire your belief in the process. Run through the wall. That's week 8. Week 9 is outwork everyone with grace. Week 10 is own the room. Wait, sorry, I got excited. Own the room you walk into. You walk into a room, you own that room. People know you walked into that room. Week number 11 is go back and finish what you started. Week 12, legacy over ego. Building purpose through the Blitz. What are you building that matters beyond your next commission check? Who are you doing it for? The 90-day push is massive. It's huge. We're going to record a 60-second video sharing your journey at the end of this 90 days. It's going to be emotional. If you go hard for 90 days with me, it's going to be emotional when you make that 60-second video. You're going to send thank you texts to all the people that said no to you. You're going to thank them for giving you the power, for giving you the strength, and them saying no to you. You're going to invite 5 people to join you on your next 90-day blitz. Now you're in the driver's seat. You're saying, hey, 5 people, here we go. We're going together, us 5, and we're going to do this 90 days together as warriors. Come together and take over the world. Then you're going to reward yourself, but don't quit. But you're going to reward yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you right now, these 90-day blitz work. When I first heard of it, my good friend Fitz said, hey, for the next 90 days, I need you to go hard. I said, yes, sir. I was broke. I was scared. This is about 10 years younger than me. I didn't care. I didn't have no ego. Ironically, when I got into real estate, the gentleman that hired me, Daniel Ing, he's 10 years younger than me. I don't care. I'm hungry. I want to help impact people, change people. I've got all the money now. Back when Fitz told me I was broke, I was desperate. I said, yes, sir. You have me for 90 days. And then we sold a company for multi-millions. Was it worth it? Yes, absolutely. 90 days. Don't fool yourself. Don't kid yourself. Don't take a week off and say, yeah, I did the 90-day challenge. No, you didn't. I'm talking 90 days to change your life. This is what frustrates me is people call me up and say, hey, I got to go get a job. And I'll say, why? It's just not working. So you're going to commit to a lifetime of freaking misery. Longer than 90 days. Longer than 90 days. Monday through Friday, them telling you when to go to the bathroom, them telling you when to go on vacation, them dictating where you go on vacation. Really? And you can't give this 90 days? Think about it that way. We got servicemen and servicewomen who leave this country for 2 to 4 years. give their lives for 2 to 4 years, sometimes 8, 16 years. Guess what? They don't come back rich. They don't come back with a business model that they can wheel to their children. God bless them. I love them. But if they can commit to that, can't you commit to 90 days of crazy, all-out, stupid success? I believe you can. I believe it's in you. It was in me and I was broke. The cool thing about the 90-day blitz is when you're in a bad place, you don't feel it anymore because you're pushing harder. I hate the treadmill. Actually, I take that back. I love the treadmill. When I'm on the treadmill and it's painful, you know what I do? I speed it up so I can quit thinking. Because when I'm going just slow enough, I'm thinking about all of the pain. But when I speed it up, I ain't got time to think about the pain. I'm like, man, hold on for dear life. That's what this 90-day blitz is all about. Now, maybe you're not broke. Maybe you're not in a position where everything's falling apart, but you're tired of just getting by. You're tired of that next transaction. If it doesn't go through, you're going to freak out. No more of that. That life is gone and behind you after this 90 days. I love you. I want to commit to you. I want you to commit to the 90 days. And then after that, commit to doing it for you and your team. It works. Be the impact in their life they need. I'm going to leave you with this. I've seen a lot of great speakers from Tony Robbins to E.T., the hip hop preacher. I've seen some great people. But here's what I can tell you. Of my 20 years of doing business and hanging around successful people, not one successful person has ever came to me and said, hey, the reason I'm successful today is because of John Maxwell, because of Tony Robbins, because of E.T., the hip hop preacher. Not one of them. But they will name one individual. Sometimes they'll get tears in their eyes. They'll say, this one person. See, it's you that's going to lead the impact, not some great. See, you're saying to yourself, well, I need more in my life before I can impact another human being. That is a lie straight from the pit of hell. It's already in you. See, Fitz got me hooked on him being the one that changed my life because I watched him when he was little bitty. I watched him when he wasn't in the top 10. He shot all the way to top. He shot up to the first place. But I want you to think about it. It was when he was at his lowest point is when I gravitated to him and said, I want to be like him. He had confidence. He didn't have the money yet, but he had confidence. He didn't have the team of a couple thousand people, but he had confidence. I watched people treat him like crap, like dirt, spit on him, not literally, but I'm telling you, I watched a group of people leave his business and just literally spit on him and his family. He smiled, dusted himself off, and kept going. He changed my life. Not because he was already there, because I watched him go through it. That's you. You're the impact. You're the inspiration. Hope you've enjoyed this. Please reach out to me. If you want a career in real estate, if you're not in real estate right now, let's do it. I'm pretty new at this still. I've been here a couple years. It's not that difficult, I found out. Done some transactions. It's fun, but I'm here for impact. If you're already in real estate, but you just need a group of warriors to run with, and then you want to be the person that's running those warriors, give me a call. All my information's in the descriptions. All my information will be in the first comment below. I want to talk to you. I want to run with you. I want to build with you. Go get yours. I'm getting mine. Adios.